yeah, well, Kurt Angle's facing AJ Styles, Gail Kim's facing Taryn Terrell, Samoa Joe, Magnus, and Jeff Hardy are against the Aces and Eights. Some gut check match. Joseph Park,
Wait,
who's
wait. There's a gut check match on Slammiversary?
well, it's a gut check Bound for Glory Series qualifying match.
Okay, right, that's a bit weird, but okay.
Yeah, we continue on. Tag team title match: Chavo Hernandez, Bad Influence, Ruden Aries against James Storm and Gunner. Why is Gunner there?
Why does he exist?
Why does he exist? His name is still Gunner. What the fuck is that? That's like the worst name in the history of life. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Then you got an Ultimate X match for the X Division title. The champion Kenny King will go one-on-one against Robot Legs, Chris Sabin, and Suicide? Why is he there?
Wasn't Suicide? Wasn't he a character created simply just to push sales
Because of the video game. Yes.
So why that video game is it's so like no one remembers that game. No one remembers that game. Why is he still kicking around?
Don't know.
Like,
no, like...
why is he still? I mean, I don't understand. The game is it came out in 2008.
Well, apparently from what I've read, it's not Kazarian that's Suicide this time. It's T.J. Perkins.
I don't know who that is.
He's in Ring of Honor, or was. So.
But the thing is like the game came out 5 years ago. Now that's fine. They can market the character at that point. That's fine. I get that. But it has been 5 years. Barely anyone remembers that game. Why is it still being pushed? I don't understand.
Wasn't this one of Russo's genius ideas? Well, I put genius in inverted commas because obviously it's stupid!
I mean, it's like, could you imagine if WWE in like 10 years' time was still having some guy kicking around called Jacob Cass to promote WWE 12?
And it's voiced by Austin Aries.
Or Tony! As Kyle says, it's Tony! Can you imagine if Tony was still kicking... I would actually... I'm not going to lie, if Tony was in real WWE, I would fucking watch that shit. And
so the TNA World Heavyweight title, it will be Bully Ray versus a 19,000-year-old Sting, and if Sting loses, he can't wrestle for the TNA title again. If that happens, it's a miracle.
Where is Tony? I want him to show up on Raw, and literally, I just want him to...
What are you going to say? I want him to just turn up at Slammiversary.
I want him anywhere. I want him to turn up in my university.
What? Just find a guy called Tony then.
and Andy with the voice of logic.
There you go. Fine, just shout out. Just go to your university campus. Get a megaphone and go, Tony! And then, like, a load of people are like, yeah, fucking what, who, what? Who wants me?
But the thing is, I don't mean to sound racist, I need a black guy called Tony.
Yeah,
he needs to be black, skinny, bald, and a former US soldier. It's a pretty slim list.
You could just make that bit up.
When you can't, you have to be authentic to the backstory.
I hate this conversation.
Brooke says he could drive me around in a buggy. Yes! I could wave a flag. The British flag, obviously, because we're the best. No offence. Well, much offence to anyone who's not British.
Wow, you are alienating like half of the planet.
Not half of the planet's British, Andy.
I'm tired, okay?
Right. Anyway, so, yes. The main event is, of course, Bully Ray against Sting with the title on the line. Now, I just have a slight issue with this.
I don't want to talk about this.
I don't understand why Sting, who is a Hall of Famer, well, I quote-unquote Hall of Famer for TNA's quote-unquote Hall of Fame, I don't understand why he's still kicking around. I'm sorry, look, and there was an interview I read with Sting talking about why him and Hogan are still around, and it's the fact that apparently there's a number of people out there that don't want to see his generation go, and I get that, but
he's 906.
Exactly. There's got to be a point when you've just got to give it up.
I mean, Fuck me, that's gonna be like one of the worst matches in human history. And this is like the second, maybe third year in a row that Sting's been in the main event at Slammiversary. It's like, why not have someone who's young defeat Bully Ray? Because Bully Ray is not exactly young himself.
He's been in the business since the 90s. It's just only now have people realised he's a good singles character as well.
And
well, I say singles. He's with fucking Aces and Eights, which is another group.
And he's now with Devon. Whatever. And
Brilliant.
the thing is, like...
Brilliant TNA, genius.
Yeah. They could have had, like, fucking... a young guy finally beats Bully Ray, and, like, I don't know... Yay! This young guy, I don't know, Magnus or fucking someone, anyone for fuck's sake, comes in as one fucking title.
Tony!
If you say Tony one more time, I'm gonna scream.
Tony!
Fuck off with
That's
Tony.
not quite a scream.
Tony sucks.
What?
Go suck my dick.
Tony. Go suck my Tony.
Wow, we have to move on, and if you say word Tony doing this fucking news story, I swear to God I'm going to fucking punch you in the face the next time I see you.
Tony.
Hector Garza has sadly passed away from lung cancer. The former WCW Cruiserweight...
Are we not talking about Slammiversary anymore?
I don't want to talk about it, it's awful! It's one of the worst cards ever, like fucking... Yeah, we're only going to do 4 pay-per-views a year, like proper pay-per-views, and we're going to stick this shit on it.
Let's make Sting headline another pay-per-view.
No, he's 906. He's old. For fuck's sake. I mean, there's no fucking... This Aces and Eights thing needs to die already. It's just like, every fucking time Bully Ray comes out, it's like, do you know who I am? Do you know who we... Yes! Yes,
like
we do!
Wait, it sounds like he's been having promo lessons from Randy Orton.
Oh, every heel's like this now. It's like, my name is Paul Heyman. It's like, fucking shut up. We know who you are. Fucking hell. What, like, why does every heel come out and be like, my name is blah? Like, what the fuck? God. This event looks shit from, like... I mean, you got a random gut check match. Why? I don't know. Like... I mean, the tag match would be good. The X Division title match would be good. I know he looks like a fucking overgrown baby, but Kurt Angle and AJ Styles should be good.
He does look like an overgrown baby.
So as much as the rest of the card looks like total wank, this one doesn't look so bad. So I would watch those matches and just know. I know everything we do now we're stuck in the past. But I would predict that they're the only decent matches on this card. So, I mean, if you're going to do 4 pay-per-views a year, there's not a women's title match. There's not, like, any kind of match that's any good that stands out besides the tag match. Like, 3 out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 matches look pay-per-view worthy. I mean, what the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie. I've not really been paying attention to TNA recently. There's not much about the product at the moment that's really grabbing my attention.
It's better than WWE, but
I haven't even really been watching WWE. There's really, in all honesty, there's nothing appealing about either product that makes me want to watch them.
Everything is stale. Everything is fucking... Like, they've run out of ideas. There's nothing... The Aces and Eights thing's been going on for a year, and it won't ever end. And then, like... Fucking... They've only just put belts now on Shield. It's like, do something, and do it quickly. Not, like, too quickly. There's like, doing something too quickly. Like, don't finish too quickly. But don't take fucking 20 years, you know, it's fucking awful. Just... There's so many innuendos here, but yeah. like just a decent amount of time, and both companies have fucked that up.
And I just want to clarify with the whole TNA thing, like, the reason why I hate Aces and Eights, and I've said this before in another episode, I just find their entire storyline just flawed from a plot point. From looking at it from a logical story point of view, I don't understand why TNA would keep these people around. And I've heard that people have tried to defend the plot, saying, oh, well, it's in their contract, and so they can't fire them. I'm sorry, it's a hostile takeover at the end of the day. It's like saying, oh, well, you know, the Nazis were legally alright to invade Poland, so, yeah, there's not much they could do about it.
I don't
no,
think
bollocks,
that's
they're
the same
fucking
thing,
trying
dude.
to... They're trying to take over. They're trying to take over the company.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why is Taz still there? Like, I know he's got this contract, but he can't buy it.
What is the point? Okay, I do not understand this. What is the point? And Ring of Honor, okay, I've been watching some Ring of Honor, and they've done this with Scum as well, and I don't know what they are trying to get over with this, right? One of the members of the faction is the commentator for the whole show. So they just sit there and just... And when they do... I know you have to have a heel commentator. I get that. But there's a heel commentator, and then there's... Oh, yeah, it's a brilliant... Yeah, oh, yeah, here's my man, Bully Ray. Woo! Yeah, it's just like, fucking hell, why are you constantly shoving it down my throat that you're... I can get you're the bad guy. And I know many people don't like Jerry Lawler, okay? Like, in terms of his commentary, I get that many people don't seem to like him. But, to the guy's credit, when he was a heel commentator, he did it in a logical way.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, Taz is just shit in general. Like, it doesn't matter who's a part of Aces and Eights, fucking Jokers and Sevens. It doesn't make any fucking odds. It's just like, he's just shit. He's just, like, I'm Taz. That's the reason why we have this name for our show, because he's shit. That should tell you something. He's terrible. For fuck's sake. God damn, like, this company is, like, just ass backwards. It takes them now 25 years to do anything. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? And WWE is just like, yeah, well, we got a 3-hour show. It's fucking boring as shit. And, you know, stupid.
I don't know. And I think talking about WWE, I think this is a great segue into, of course, Curtis Axel.
Fucking hell.
Right, let's.
Oh,
Andy,
God,
I'll let you
I need
talk,
to tell you
'cause
something.
I've got a reason why I want to talk about this for a very different reason for you. So I'll let you discuss why you want to talk about it.
Okay. Don't ask why, but where I'm living at the moment, we don't have Sky. At this place I have at uni. So all we can get that's WWE related is Superstars. Now, the week before Curtis Axel debuted, Michael McGillicutty had a match with Sin Cara. Guess who won that match?
Sin Cara. Actually,
Cleanly! So,
you
the
are
next
stepping
week...
on my point. I was going to bring this up.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like... So the next week, it's just... Paul Heyman's like... Lol, 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 and then it's... No, he's Michael McGillicutty. And then, the thing is, like... He's the son of Mr. Perfect. And you've called him... Curtis Axel. That's awful. What the... What the... Just give them normal names. What the fuck is wrong with this company?
I don't understand why. And Keelan on last week's show, on his Truthcast show, touched on this, and he said he doesn't, and I don't either. We don't understand why WWE don't want to give them their real names, and maybe it's because they don't want them to go off to the indies and go, oh well, we have former WWE superstar Joe Hennig, who was marketed as Joe Hennig. But the thing is, to me, that says WWE does not have any confidence in this young man. Because they're not willing to give him his real name. They've acknowledged that he's the son of Mr. Perfect. They've acknowledged that. But it's the fact that they're not letting him be his real name. Because, to me, that says, like, we don't trust him. He might fuck up. And if he fucks up, he's gone.